Unlike most content on this channel, Spawn contains strong language and content that might not be suitable for children under 18 to watch. Viewer discretion is advised. Time to take our life back. Chapter 6. After we defeated everyone in, Chapter 5, the party got ourselves a cape, and now we're taking our journeys all the way down, boys. Meet with, of course, demon that we made the deal with. But of course they always say never make a deal with the devil. Apparently he did, and he's about to take back his actions. And really, yeah, this is it. We're just following, and that's it. There's not much else to do. Until we meet our first boss, that is.
You! Did Delirium send you? Yes, a shadowy demon to overpower me. But I can see through your disguise. What are you talking about, you freak? Freak! Yes, he reveals his secret agenda.
Huh?
Agenda? You won't capture me that easily.
Trust me, even I don't understand this freak. And yes, his name really is just the Freak. Not much else to say about him. And as you can tell, there's all this straight up combat of you kicking and punching this freak to death. That's all it is. And really, my advice is just attack him when you can. And right there you can see that with very well timed punches, get multiple hits on him before he tries to attack you. Just make sure that his gun does not get you either. Even see these guys come. And that's it. And now we get even deeper, and you know where we're going if we're going that deep. At least we're given these coins to refill our health, but you can see that we only get refilled to a certain point, so be careful then. Oh, well, never mind. Full health.
No, should I? You're stupid and you look. And defeat the boss once you delete his army. You're pathetic. I don't want any part of this. I just want my wife. Well, it's not going to happen. Once I'm done with you, you'll wish you were never reborn.
Meet the Violator, the boss of Chapter 6. And really, he's a pushover. Just kick him when you can. Just be careful of his attacks from now and then, especially when he charges at you. Also, I'll show you guys a very cool technique, and I call the back kick. This allows you to get distance away from the enemy after you kick him, so that at least you don't take too much damage off of him. And really, you saw right there, he's just charging at us, kicking at us whenever we're right next to him, all the good stuff. But really, as I said before, with the kick, this guy becomes a joke. Oh, whoopsies. And once you get enough hits, done. The Violator's gone, and now there's only one thing left to do. Take out him himself. Guys, welcome to the final chapter, Chapter 7. Right here we have fiery enemies, and be careful of these guys. If you kill them, they will, their aftermath burn actually does hurt you, so be careful of that. Right here we have pools of blood rolling everywhere. Or is that supposed to be lava? Because if it was to be lava, we would technically be... Actually, technically it isn't technically blood then in that case. Right here you can see that the blood trails do indeed, like carry us over. Be careful, we have snakes right there, so be careful of that. And maybe if hits of fire you don't want to touch, by the way. Those things you don't want to touch. But then again, that still begs the question, is that supposed to be lava, or is that supposed to be fire? The question still remains. Right here we have a level types area similar to that we saw in Chapter 3 City Lights. We have these enemies that have very lots of health, so be careful of that, and they do walk fast. So my advice, just run away from them. I'm gonna let the lava current carry us through, because really there's not much else on the way. Just be careful whenever you see an enemy next to you, because you don't want to get hurt by them. Oh, run! See that the platform is quite special, and you know, if you touch those, those actually hurt. So my advice is try to avoid as much as you can, and do not get too greedy with attacking these guys. You see that these guys even do more, have more health as well, because that's what's like 8 or 9 hits compared to the 5 that usually would these guys would usually take before they die. So yeah, you be careful of that. Oh, 7 hits and he still didn't die. Right here, those snakes are 4 hits, however, so you don't have to worry about those. Some sort of, like, skeleton as well. Look at that. That's cool. Sign that they went for. Not too sure that's supposed to be a reference or something, but yeah.
Who are you supposed to be? I'm Lieutenant Colonel Al Simmons, and you are trespassing. Liar, I'm Al Simmons. Get out of my way. No one gets by me. Try your best shot.
Yes, we're fighting our own clone. Remember how the story, what I told you about the story about Al Simmons being assassinated and wanting his life back, so he gets, well, summoned by the demon himself to run his army. And now we're facing his clone, the clone that is imprisoning our body, basically. But what I'd like to point out is that A, he has a gun, and B, he's very hard to defeat. Although, if you can get him to a spot, he's actually pretty easy to kill. And you can see I can get a few hits of him. This is actually a boss I would say be careful with. It's not easy. He moves very fast, and he does have a gun, so make sure you sure that your hits count. Oh boy. Got him a bit of it, and there we go. Ooh, that was tricky. Now, onto the final 2 areas of the game. Right here is all about avoiding snakes and avoiding trouble. Really just the gist of it. Oh, from this part, I remember dying quite a bit. I think I might die in this, this part. Got a gun, finally. Get out of here. Now, one real question is, why do we have a gun in this place? I think they will not supply any ammo if they want us to be officially dead. But, oh well. Maybe they allow us that leniency, huh? Grab this because I desperately need it. And right here, I'm gonna take the high path, because honestly, taking the high path is the best way to avoid trouble. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay, and that was not the best way to do. Uh-oh. Also, I remember why I took the high path because of that. Literally a whole wall of lava that's about to get us if we're not careful. Make sure your jumps count. And we're good. There we go. I should not worry too much about the platforming now. So you'll see right here as a lab, you see that that whole place is a lot fire, and the only way up is to the pathway I just showed you. So be very careful with that section. Anytime you fall, you're gonna take a lot of damage. So be careful of that. One more point up here, and now let's meet the guy who we made the deal with, who is of course our final boss.
Simmons, you made it. Good work. Now you can take your place in my army. Your army? I'll never join your army. Oh, you'll join, and you'll do what I say. It'll be a cold day in hell before I listen to you. I'm gonna destroy you. kind of chilling here, do you?
Malabosia is our final boss, but the way to kill him is interesting. See these guys who are spawning in? Just knock these guys into Malabosia and you're done. By punching them as well also helps. Remember the gun you also grabbed along the way? That helps as well. Although, do not try to kill them on the spot, so knock them into Malabokia. And you can see how huge he is. However, there's a twist with this boss. Because, as you'll see in a moment as I jump down here and kill down there. Below his hands is a bottomless pit. Follow the bottomless pit, it's an instant game over, so be careful of that. So just keep knocking these spawns into Malabokia and you're done. Very good with this boss. And that's it. And that's it. That's it for my Let's Play of Spawn for Game Boy Color. As I said, a very interesting platforming fighting game. I grew up as a kid, but really I shouldn't have grown up of this game as a kid. Nonetheless, I enjoyed it. For all it's worth, if you want to disregard all the story plots, it is a decent sort of platformer, but I can see why it got not that great review over on some other websites. Nonetheless, voice acting was fun. The funny thing was that when I first finished the whole game, my Game Boy Advance SP wasn't able to, like, load the voice actor, like, audio. So I actually wasn't able to hear those audio. But now hearing for the first time, and hearing the laughs and the evil, menacing, like, laughter and all that kind of stuff, it's scary. But it's a pretty good thing to hear nonetheless. Anyways, that's it. Spawn Game Boy Color is done, and that's another Let's Play off the books. Hope you guys enjoyed this mini Let's Play. I wanted to do this game for quite some time, but knowing how short it was a little bit hard to fit into this channel. But I thought right now, anyways, with that, thank you guys so much for watching, and guys, on my next Let's Play. Do stay tuned though, I still have more episodes of the other current Let's Play. Stay tuned. This is Liam121 signing out. Catch you guys on my next video. Peace.